So let's talk about Angel Reese and her offensive stats to start the season. It is horrendous. It's really bad right now. People were trying to put her in Caitlin Clark conversations and trying to make arguments for her to be Rookie of the Year. Caitlin Clark was going to run away with that award. It was obvious. And to follow up her season from last year, people are like, oh, well, she rebounds the basketball, she hustles, she gets a lot of offensive boards, and she's great at that. She gets like 17 rebounds. Who cares about her shooting percentage? Well, we're in the second season, the Sky are 2-4. She's still probably the fourth best option. She's, the fourth leading scorer on this team. And shout out to Shot Creator for creating this graphic here. You're looking at these players on the list, and the person with the worst layup percentage is Angel Reese, and it's just bad. 31.5%. Kiki Arifin is a rookie shooting much better, 54.5%. Her teammate, Cardoso, 56.2%. I think Cardoso is a better player than Angel Reese. She's better on offense. You could say Reese averages more rebounds, but Cardoso is a better option on offense. You got to score. And Angel Reese to me is like a male version of Dennis Rodman. Think about it this way. Imagine if the Chicago Bulls decided to play through Dennis Rodman and say, you know what? We know Jordan shoots better from the field. He's a better shot creator. He's going to get opportunities for his teammates. And he's going to get to the basket. And you just remove that from your offensive game plan and play right through Dennis Rodman. Is that going to work out really well for the Bulls? No, because Dennis Rodman is better at crashing the glass, creating extra possessions, getting second chance points, and kicking it out to shooters or to Jordan or Pippen. That's what Rodman's good at, and playing excellent defense. The offense, that's not his strength. And that's what she reminds me of, is his game where, sure, you get a bunch of rebounds, but if you keep going up over and over again and missing, then at some point, you got to take a step back and reevaluate things. And this is the same woman who said, we better get our money in reference to the CBA. Yeah, you don't have a strong argument for that, in my opinion. We already see the views going down, ratings going down because Caitlin Clark has been out. And, Reese is great off the court. Her marketing, she has a great brand, great, job doing her podcast. But yeah, this is not looking good for Angel Reese. And fans really tried to compare her to Caitlin Clark. I mean, this is just insane stuff. So again, excuses. It's just excuses. Like, we got to stop this. She's not good. Like, she doesn't pass the ball. She also misses wide open layups. She does. Yeah, okay. This guy Sam Clayton doesn't. He's obviously a glazier for Angel Reese. It's just weird stuff that people do on X and how they just can't accept facts. As you have another person defending her. It's more of the conversation they try to put Angel Reese in than anything else. Like, they try to say, oh, she's on the level of Caitlin Clark. She's not. But again, like, you have small guards on here. We have seen her miss layups, miss point blank layups. So another thing is, why would you? I love this. Why would you shoot over 2 to 3 defenders when you could just kick it out and make the pass? Unless she's not great at playmaking, you can say, "Oh, you got 2, 3 defenders draped over you." Yeah, it's unbelievable. How does people actually defend this girl? Like, she's great on defense and rebounding, but not good on offense. It's not that hard to comprehend, and it's not an insult to Angel Reese. It is what it is. You can try to cope without a bunch of different stuff and say, "Oh, well, everyone's guarding her." Well, make the right play. Why are you only averaging 2.7 assists a game? It's not good. You're the fourth option. You're not the leading option on this team. Not the number one where they got to go to in a playoff game, in a championship round. Are they going to trust her in that situation? Probably not. Cardoso's a better player. She shoots better from the field. She's obviously better, finishing at the rim. And she gets less shot attempts than Angel Reese. Again, it's like Dennis Rodman getting more shot attempts than Michael Jordan. That would not work out well. I don't understand why Cardoso, who is shooting the best from the field on this team, is getting less shot attempts than Angel Reese. That is insane stuff. And again, she's shooting worse from the free throw line. She was at, I think, 73% last year. She's at 70% this year. From the field, this is like really bad. Last year, Angel Reese was at 39%. She's down at 31%. And they don't have Kennedy Carter anymore. So shouldn't you get better in your sophomore year on offense? And that has not translated yet. Again, we're still 6 games in. But this continues, man. Yikes. How do you defend this? I'm sure they will. They'll find a way. Oh, 2 or 3 people are guarding her, and it doesn't lead to more wins. So if the Sky are under 500 again, what's the reasons gonna be for Angel Reese this year? I'm very curious. If she comes in next year and she's still under 40% from the field, is that good? No, it's not. If she's not finishing at the rim consistently, is that good? No, it's not. You can say, "Oh, there's 2 or 3 women draped over her." Well, kick it out. Go set a pick and pop or pick and roll. Like, have a mid-range game. Yeah, I know she doesn't have that right now. But again, the reason why people push back on her is because they try to put her in conversation with Caitlin Clark, try to say she's generational. And look at this 2-point percentage, 31%. That's disgusting. That's so bad. She's the worst on her team. Like, what are we doing here? Again, she's great on defense. She can rebound the ball. That's awesome. Like this year, become a better rim protector. 0.3 blocks. She's averaging more turnovers this year. Look, we can talk about Caitlin Clark. We can bash her and talk about her turnovers, but keep the same energy with Angel Reese and put her in proper conversation. She's not in the same conversation with like Sabrina Ionescu, Caitlin Clark, Brianna Stewart, Asia Wilson. Sure, hype herself up in the podcast. You can talk about how I deserve or we deserve more money. It's like, yeah, I'm gonna go watch somebody shoot 31% from the field and claim that, oh, look at me, I'm Angel Reese. Like, come on. What are we doing here? Caitlin Clark is the one who puts butts in the seats. She's the one who helps the WNBA grow. Angel Reese, on the other hand, her offense is dreadful right now. Hopefully she can turn around, because if she doesn't, she's just Dennis Rodman. And that's it. And if you don't like that, well, look at the numbers. They back it up. And you can say, oh, do you watch the games? Yeah, I've seen the games. I've seen highlights where she misses over smaller defenders. And they're point blank misses. So we can go back and forth. But if this doesn't get better for her game, if she can't have a mid-range game, then she just gets rebounds and gets a steal to her game. And if it doesn't translate to winning, then she's just a role player, best. That's it. Maybe she'll get some all-star appearances. I don't know. But yeah, that's just my thoughts. Hope you guys enjoyed the video today. Love to hear your thoughts about Angel Reese's performance so far this year on offense. Do you see that getting better? And how do you think the Sky are going to finish this regular season? Don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel. Don't forget to also share the video, and I'll see you in the next one.